Yo, so I wanted to do tie-dye this week for a big project that I'm thinking about doing with a shirt for a character. Anyways, blah, blah, blah. I'll talk about blah, blah. Anyways, I'm going to try to stay on track. So I found instructions on how to do tie-dye online with food dye, and I did all of the instructions to a T, exactly how it said. I pre-soaked it in vinegar. I made the dye in the bottles according to the instructions. I baked it in the oven, and the dye all just like went away. But so then I was really bummed because I want to do this t-shirt that I'm thinking about doing, right? So I'm trying to keep my train of thought. Oh, it's so hard to keep the tracks in line. Oh my goodness. Oh, I went off the track so bad. Oh, okay. So my project was a bit of a fail. You'll see. The colors, they seem to be there, but they're not there, right? So like as you're doing it, the colors aren't amazing and it's fun. It was fun, but it didn't work. And technically, I do think that it said cotton won't work. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure it did say that. But anyways, the dye kit that I bought specifically says to use things real like cotton. So it works out in the end, sort of. It's almost. So blather. I do all of this and then I'm bummed and I tell my mom, like, what do you do? I've never tie-dyed before in my life. What do you do? So she told me the thing that you used to tie-dye was called like Ritz or something back in the 70s. I don't remember. She did tie-dye things before. Her mom was a hippie. So it was definitely something that she did. So I tried looking that stuff up, but it's like $10 per color. And I wanted at least 2 colors, but I wasn't going to spend $30 to make this shirt because then I could just buy the shirt that I want. Well, technically the shirt that I like is $60. Technically it doesn't exist because I want it for a specific visual novel, manga, anime that's now done, sadly. I mean, it wasn't finished. They went out, sadly. So anyways, I can't get merch for them. So I'm going to make my own merch for them. So I lost my train of thought because of that. Oh yeah. So I was asking my mom, what do you do? And then she was telling me about that Ritz stuff or whatever. So I looked it up on Amazon and then other tie-dye kits came up. So I looked through all the kits and then I found one that I thought looked pretty good. Like really good. It was the best in my opinion as I was looking. It was for a party. So I didn't know like how much stuff does that mean you're going to be able to dye? A lot. So anyways, here you see this is 0 color. 0 noticeable color left on that shirt after my first attempt. So then I found a kit to buy. It came literally the next day. That was amazing. Stoked. So stoked. Anyways, I'm losing my train of thought. I was excited to do this shirt project and my head's all over the place. So I found this fun pastel party kit and they all have fun names for the colors. And I specifically wanted my shirt to be pink, purple, and blue because those are like, in my opinion, the 3 best colors. And then the next good colors that come into my like theme would be a little bit of green and even less yellow, mostly pink. So anyways, I bought this kit and it came with something called soda ash in it. Never heard of soda ash before. I looked it up. It seems to be like poisonous or toxic or something like that. So these are now craft pans and stuff. But anyways, I lost my train of thought again. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. So I used soda ash. It says you soak your thing in warm water with the soda ash before you dye it. So I did that with the shirt that looked like it had no color left on it, right? You'll see in a moment. I don't know how long this goes. I'm showing all the fun colors and everything that's in the kit. It's a good kit. I did really like this kit and I have so much of it left. And I told my mom, I have nothing left to dye. Like, what do people dye? I picked out every single white thing I have. It's not going to even use the 2 bottles that I made. So I considered going around taking all the white towels, but I didn't. Anyways, okay, so I lost my train of thought again. Totally lost it. So, oh yeah, so the soda ash. So you soak it in the water, warm water with the soda ash. And then I did that. And then the pink popped. Again, it's the only color that pops. The blue and the purple, don't know what happened to those. Pink, also, I don't know what happened, but something happened here and that was cool. So science-y people might actually understand this. But like, I totally don't because why is that the only color that's left? What happened to the other 2 colors? And why were there no colors before? So anyways, blather. So I was stoked that it showed the pink. So I only made the dye for the purple and the blue. because I was kind of hoping the pink would still stay, you know. I don't think it did. Maybe a little, but I don't think it did. Anyways, so that's okay though, because I can add a lot of pink with the paint to the shirt in my, I already drew up what I'm going to do with the shirt. That's something else. I'm not going to be able to do that anytime soon because I'm a little busy. My head is like all over the place right now. It's insane. But I'm on a mission to do a lot of things. So I have to have a lot of things going in my head. So I did those two colors, purple and blue, and then hoping the pink would stay, of course. And I try to do it in that swirl because, I don't know, it seemed like fun. It's like the most traditional tie-dye. So the only other thing I was supposed to do on this is take it, well, there's two other things. Rinse it under cold water. My hands were freezing. I don't get blood flow to my hands because I have like, you know, I'm on heart meds and stuff because I'm a senior. I'm an elder citizen. Anyways, so I had to turn it on to warm for a moment, warm my hands back up. I put the basin down, the bowl, whatever that's called, the pan down, so that I can see when the water's actually running clear, because you're supposed to wait until the water runs clear, and that helps. And I jump it out every once in a while to see that it's still running clear. And then it says you're supposed to wash it in the washing machine like normal stuff on a normal load with like colors. Did I say that sentence right? I totally feel like I got lost in that sentence. So anyways, I just threw it in the wash like normal with my big gray winter blanket. Don't even remember, thermal blanket, whatever that's called. And this is how it comes out. I do actually quite love it. It could have used more pink, but I'm going to add pink myself. So we are totally good on that front. Totally good. I love the way the swirl is in the front and the back. It's just like little speckles of the color. So it's definitely fun. Any more things to tie-dye? So yeah, that's my shirt idea. I'm like too close to the drawing, so I can't actually show you the drawing of what the shirt will be. But you know, those like super cute, colorful, I'll show you. I'll show you next week. Well, not necessarily next week, actually, maybe in like a month. Oh my goodness. Anyways, I have a lot of things going on. So my accounts keep getting terminated on a very, you know, popular, unpopular app. And I don't like that. So I learned how to make websites today. I spent a huge portion of the day working on that. We'll see how that goes. Things are stigmatized in this society that I don't think should be. And things are encouraged that I also don't think should be. So, just my thoughts. Thanks for watching the tie-dye mess.